Another night where their starting pitcher gave you guys a tough time. What was Scooble doing so well to keep the bats quiet?
I think a lot. He's one of the best young pitchers in baseball. I think we can say that at this point. I think he's figuring some things out. It's not just the fact that he's got a big guy, good arm, and all that. He pitches at the top of the zone well. I think he goes in on righties pretty well. The changeup's a real weapon. The slider's a weapon. That pitch has really tightened up for him in recent outings, and he's tough. He was tough before these adjustments. He's getting even tougher, and just a night we couldn't get anything going at all.
And then for you guys on the mound, I mean, Bailey Ober was keeping you guys right in it until that fifth inning. Even percentage-wise, 75% of his pitches were strikes. So how were they able to finally break it open there?
Yeah, I think he pitched with his fastball a bit. The off-speed stuff probably wasn't enough of a factor. Getting the swings and misses that he can. We know he can do that. His slider's a good pitch. His changeup is a very good, usable pitch for him too, especially against left-handers. I think factoring in those pitches a little bit more on our end probably could have given us some more success, because just pitching with your fastball and trying to get through it that way is tough.
Are you hoping Scope might have a day off tomorrow? He's been really good against you guys the last couple games.
Scopey always swings it against us. Then he's got a big smile and he has a good time on the field, but after the fact. But no, he's been tough on us. I'm sure he gets some enjoyment, doing it too against the Twins. But no, I mean, if he's not in the lineup, that's fine by me.
We were talking about how much this stretch was difficult as it was Sunday, Saturday, before the Correa, before Royce. Where do you think you guys are just as far as handling this 18-game stretch in the last couple days?
Yeah, there's always going to be ups and downs. We're playing so many games right now. We were playing some games early on and playing some good baseball. And then also, we won a few games where some things kind of went our way too, which we'll take always. And right now we're just kind of in a spot where we have to bring it to the opposition. We can't just hang around and wait for things to happen offensively and, hope we stick in the game. We got to make it happen. We got to find a way. And this, as we've been talking about a lot this year, there's a lot of different ways we can win a ball game, but we got to stay in the ball game long enough to make that happen and then force the issue.
How do you, the confluence of all that, COVID, injuries, playing so many games in 17 days or whatever, how do you guys not let that kind of wear on you?
Because we have a game each and every day, so there's not a lot of time to sit around and dwell. You got to show up and do everything you can to get ready for the game, and getting ready for the game for each player constitutes a lot. So there's not a lot of just extra time. If you had a days or a week to think about it and talk about it and, as you said, dwell on it, I think that can happen. We're going out there and giving it everything we have. We're not playing our best baseball right now, but that can turn around fast, and hopefully tomorrow.
A different feeling lineup against a lefty when both Correa and Buck are down.
I mean, of course it is. Yeah, it's definitely a different feel, and we got to find ways to probably get it done in different ways. We were going to have to string a few hits together and get some base runners. Really, we're just shooting for base runners. That's always the goal, but especially right now. And you hope you get a big hit and make something happen. And when a guy's throwing the ball the way he was throwing it today, though, it makes it real tough. He did not make life easy on us. He didn't give us really any freebies or anything like that. So we had to work for it.
As far as kind of how up and down the offense is in terms of the consistency?
I think it's accurate to bring that point up. I think that's a fair point. But I've been happy with our offense as a whole this year. We talk about everyone needing to step up when the time comes. We're at one of those points right now where we need guys to come in because Correa's out and Buck's not there every day, and Celestino was getting on base for us all the time, and he's been out as well. And then you could look to the pitching too, but we have some guys out. There's no way around that, but you can't really point to that every day as a reason why you're not playing your best baseball. And we got to look in the mirror, and that's what we'll do.